getting back to that, now on the Earth we have desalination plants, we have many tools and ways, and I don't necessarily mean old school desalination systems. There are clean energy ways, solar power ways to desalinate water and transport water. And I'll give an example using the NASA spinoff technology. There's a nano mesh that they've created where you can take a bottle of water. Let me get a fresh one, because this ain't mine. You can take an empty bottle of water, go to the slimiest mud hole in sub-Saharan Africa, run the bottle through, and have this stuff that you definitely would not want to drink. But you run it through this nano mesh material, and out through the other side comes water that you can unscrew the cap and drink directly from the same bottle. Because the nano mesh material literally filters out everything but the water. We have the technological capabilities to do that. There's a bottle called Water for Life. This was developed in part with NASA help. NASA creates this spin-off magazine every year. A lot of people don't know about it, but they've been doing it for decades.
Today, through our haphazard, cost-cutting industrial methods, using pesticides, excessive fertilizers, and other means, we have successfully destroyed much of the arable land on this planet, not to mention also extensively poisoning our bodies. In fact, industrial and agricultural chemical toxins now show up in virtually every human being tested, including infants. Fortunately, there is a glaring alternative: the soilless mediums of hydroponics and aeroponics, which also reduce nutrient and water requirements by up to 75% of our current usage. Food can now be organically grown on an industrial scale in enclosed vertical farms, such as in 50-story 1-acre plots, virtually eliminating the need for pesticides and hydrocarbons in general. This is the future of industrial food cultivation: efficient, clean, and abundant.
How would you farm without soil? You say, thank you. Back in the 1930s, someone asked that question, and gee, I wondered why when I dropped this avocado pit into my glass of water and came back a week later, the avocado pit had a big taproot, and it had little stalks coming out of the top of it, and if I just keep adding water, you know what? I'm going to get a baby avocado tree. There's enough energy stored up in the seed of an avocado plant to hydroponically grow in pure water, no nutrients, just pure water, a miniature version of an avocado tree.
It also eliminates the risk of contamination with soil parasites, since there is no soil, and parasites like salmonella.
So why can't we take that idea and apply it to the crops that we really cherish, like wheat and corn and rice? And rice, did you say rice? There's another water plant. Gee whiz, this must work.
The Rural Development Administration has built a prototype of a vertical farm. So far, their experiment is only 3 stories high, but they hope that one day the technology will expand and be capable of feeding the entire nation.